Hello and welcome back to Victoria 2, everybody. This is Rykurock. We left off after our war with Russia. We do have this new piece of land. It doesn't look the best at the moment. Eventually, I would like to plan to probably take these two territories and this one, perhaps eventually this one. And we'll have to look towards taking Moldavia, but it's currently a satellite of the Ottoman Empire. We can change that as time goes on. The Ottomans do not look like somebody we can attack right now, especially with Russia and the UK, both being allies to them. We just got lucky in that last war because Prussia decided to help us. Then again, we probably could have taken them all just by ourselves. Let's see. So let's jump back into it. So we're trying to beef up our military a bit here. Let's research some artillery. Next best bet would be some morale bonuses. The watch on Vienna. Let's shoot for reactionaries. San Marino offers us an alliance. Great. I believe that was one of our Spearlings. I think. Wait, where was that? Oh. I could barely see that. Alright then. Lots of newspapers. Really not much to see. Except, actually this one. Which one said about the war in Russia? Who? Yeah. Alright. To strengthen the stature and independence of Hungary within the double monarchy, Hungarian became the sole language spoken in the Hungarian parliament. Let them speak Hungarian if it makes them feel better. I guess that's the only option. The German Confederation itself isn't going to be a confederation of basically all the Austrian states as well as the German states. It's not supposed to be anything that's, I guess, too overbearing against any of the countries that happen to form a part of it. So it makes sense. Let's see, how's our factories doing? Okay, so these factories are hitting their threshold. So I'm going to say let's start working on building up some military factories. RGO. Sudetenland. We cannot build factories because our ruling party changed. Let's change it again. Alright, let's see. We already have a steel mill running up there. Now for ammunition, we need a steel mill as well as sulfur, which over here, steel mill does require iron, but coal as well. We have sulfur in our country. I would rather build it over here wherever we have sulfur. We can build two. Let's build one over here, because we already have a steel factory here. And we can also build another one over here. We can build a steel mill as well as a ammunition factory. So we're going to start, like, looks like the craftsmen are definitely expanding pretty quick here. So we can start jumping into this. Let's get a small arms factories going as well. And our artillery factory is going to require explosives, require sulfur. Which, well, not sulfur, but I guess ammunition. And cement. Which, we have a cement factory here. If I remember correctly. Yes. So we can build explosives and artillery. I don't think there's any iron there. but this would be a good spot for another steel mill. So we're going to start just really industrializing now that we have the money to do so. And we are just going to jump into this. Yeah, we're already at 10 industrial score, which, I mean, some of these other countries are expanding their industry a lot faster than us. I mean, the UK, that's 352, that's just ridiculous. Especially for the start of the game. Projects, build steel mill. They keep doing what they're doing. Sometimes those factories work, sometimes they just fall apart and just don't. Humiliate against the Kingdom of France. I'm not sure what caused that. But yeah, looks like Prussia's just our nice old pal here. Let's see what our spherelings are doing. We are, oh wow. That's not something we want to see. Let's first ban France. Let's see about these others. There's some of these that we just don't even need to worry about anymore. Like Liechtenstein, I don't think anybody's ever gonna try to steal that from us. Württemberg. I mean, it's at 65.9, so regardless, we can leave that there because whenever anybody decides to start influencing them again, we'll already have the influence necessary to, oh. Awkward. I must have got them right before they were going to expel us. That worked out. Let's prioritize that one as well. Tuscany, I'm just going to deprioritize some of these ones that don't seem like they're being pursued by anybody. Modena, we're good here. Lucca, we are good. Krakow, I'm going to say that we are good for the most part. I'm just going to ban the Russians. This one's ban Prussia. Here as well. Hanover. We can ban the Prussians again. A little worried about Bavaria here. And here as well. Let's actually focus on this a little bit. And ban them. Spain seems fine for the most part. Denmark is fine. We're just going to have to keep watch on our spheres for a little bit. Frankfurt, let's keep going with that one. This one as well. Bavaria, I'm a little worried about. So it doesn't look like the Prussians are actually investing anything in there. They do seem to be focusing on Nassau though. Let's decrease influence on here. Here as well. That one should be fine. Let's take... See, plurality is something I'm not sure if I remember what it is exactly. that encourages democracy. We do not exactly want that just yet, or if ever. Alright, sorry about that. Let's see. Let's continue focusing on these influences. I know one of them is getting close, and the south's getting kind of close, but we should. Let's actually defocus somewhat on some of these ones and focus a bit more on here so we can catch them in time. Slovenia, I am fine with some more militancy. We can take out the rebels if needed. Okay, we're gonna need to focus all the way on this. Alright, spam pressure. Now they're focusing heavily on Frankfurt, but we should be fine by being able to get them all the way to ban Saxony as well. They're focusing on Bavaria, not so much. In fact, I think I used it against France. That is totally fine with me. Alright, let's go with that. Because Venetian nationalists rose up. That is a lot of nationalists. Okay, let's see. 1 attack. 3 attack. Okay, that's a good... I don't know where the infantry on that is. Do we have any of our other attack generals over here? Are they all gone? Okay, well this one has some decent morale bonuses, so we can send him down as well. Yeah, I'll also have to mop up these rebels. That'll be good, we get some combat experience, I suppose. Ten reactionaries. Alright. Are they going to attack us? I don't have a defense general. And this one has 1 defense, but that's if we can make it in time. Actually, yeah, it's going to be fine regardless, but... You know, we do need to start focusing a little bit on our military support. I would like to, yeah, get state and government. We're going to have to get that next, just so we can get their max national focus. Let's head into Fedvig. We're just losing units by marching around because our support is so low. I might have to just take a break from encouraging craftsmen just to focus on our military a little bit. Our soldier count, I mean, it's not really going to help too much because these regiments aren't going to be supported regardless. We can see at least what we can do. Look at that, 0.50. And typically you want to have these numbers like as close to 5% as you can. 5% is pretty much the threshold for a nice, well balanced population. And plus, after, I don't think it even goes higher than 5 normally. Shoot. I forgot. But we can add them in pretty quickly. Saxony. Let's take out those two. Let's focus in on Saxony really quick here. Can we make it? Yeah, we can. Yeah, I like to ban them if we can. Makes it a little bit easier on us, so we don't have to deal with them later. We're going to need to focus on this one actually all the way. I can just ban them outright, and then we'll just kind of focus on it and try to get it back as soon as we can. These two, Prussia's still banned. I'm just gonna set in some people to influence in Bavaria. And in Frankfurt, we can attempt to get back into our sphere. Our military spending is all the way up, so that's not an issue for individuals trying to join our military. Though people are being taxed quite a bit. Let's speed up a little bit. State and government, let's go with that. More nationalist, where's that? Support that attack. So we can only recruit 4 troops. This is going to take a good while. I would like to focus on industrialization, but Prussia. We'll just stay on friendly terms with them regardless. Yeah, our population is a lot higher than Prussia. It's just we need to take advantage of that and get as many units as we possibly can. Looks like Prussia's going for Hanover now. So I'm going to tailor back a little bit on Frankfurt. So this should end up being fine. Looks like they stopped influencing here. Lombardian nationals. Yeah, this is going to be an issue. Why are they so unhappy? Well, I think I'll do. Yeah, suppression just does not seem to work very well. Not entirely sure how the system even functions. I can just send all these guys, suppress them all. There's just so many though. It's probably one of the parts of Victoria too that's a little messed up. It's just the rebel system. Okay. I'm gonna send some over there. I know this army doesn't have any infantry. We're just not getting any units here. You might just want to aim for liberalism a little bit, just because that can help us deal with our rebellions. We can pass reforms, that just pacifies them a bit. Let's just keep going. We're just going to steamroll through the rebels. And I got distracted again. Okay. That was unfortunate. Let's just ban Prussia. Keep going here. That's our 3 attack. We can leave this guy behind. And I guess they're going to attack us. They're definitely attacking us. It should be fine regardless. They aren't equipped very well, and our units also have better generals, or they even have generals. Yeah, we are struggling here. I guess I'm just going to try leaning towards getting some reforms passed. But we're not really in any situation where, at this point, there's a lot of rebels we have to worry about. Hungarians could potentially be a serious problem with a million different supporters there. And eventually, all those events will stop once liberal agitation disappears. I forget when that is. It might just be in nationalism and imperialism comes out. So we can pass some reforms. Right now, press freedom. No, abolition of serfdom. Suffrage movement is the biggest, apparently. Only landed. We might, actually, we're still an absolute monarchy, so we can change our party no matter what they vote until we're no longer a monarchy. So we'll see how long that lasts. The World Student Association. All right. We will get through it eventually. The UK in the 6th went to war. The US expanded. Alright, so we're now our semi-constitutional monarchy. Now we do have elections. Can we overturn them? Because it's an election, so we can't overturn an election during an election. Hanover, we can add to our sphere. Sweden, Krakow. Okay. I did not even realize that. Or here. See, that's why I need to pay more attention. Let's just ban the UK here. $74.8. I have to pick and choose which ones we're going to just lose or take away for a second there. So this one can't really do much here. See, it'd be nice if we can just research which one was it. I believe it was market structure. These ones would be useful in making sure we have more influence to spend. But our literacy is so low that we don't get that much research in the first place. We could try investing in intellectuals, but we'll see about that. Right now we're trying to focus on our military a bit, but it is not going up at all. So let's try focusing in on that one. And I'll have to reinvest into here to take it back. It's going to be a close one though. We'll just ban the Prussians. Okay, so the rebellions are going to start happening over the next few years. This current one is for Polish independence. I don't think we would like Poland to have independence here. Oh, this is Austrian Poland. This is us. Okay, one sec. When a Polish insurrection broke out in Galicia and Krakow early in 1846, many Austrians held that Krakow's independent status provided a stimulus as well as a forum for the planning of Polish revolts. However, we are still bound by the Treaty of Vienna and our administration of Krakow with Prussia and Russia. We gain 10 infamy and we piss off our neighbors. So we can just take it outright, or we can begin talks, and they might just let us take it. Russia's already going to be mad at us, yeah. Prussia, on the other hand, well, they're going to be mad at us in a few years anyways. I say let's just take it. Prussia won't accept, of course. Let's just move in here. Which is kind of nice because, like, in the base game, you don't have any events like this, so you can be Prussia and form Germany, or like be Austria or even Russia, and you have to spend like 22 infamy just to take this small little province to fix up like the borders there. But in this situation, at least we can take it and just be done with it. No more blue spot. Just chilling here. Let's just destroy this army. Let me make sure I'm still focusing on this, or on our influence. So we can ban their embassy. Let's ban Prussia. Which one was it? We can focus on Hesse-Darmstadt. Let's just increase our relations with them just to kind of help that situation. In fact, can we invest into them? There's really not much to invest into, but would help. That's if our government allows us to invest, though. No, we can't. That's unfortunate. Looks like we are running out of time here, so I'm going to call this video right here. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like or subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw and would like to see more. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions on how I can improve how I'm playing, or just say hi in general. And thank you for watching. Bye.